Hello! Tonight I'm gonna bake you one of my favorite desserts, or you can have it as to coffee only. If you invite your friend or neighbor for coffee, you can have this to it, and you can have it as a dessert after dinner. And yeah, I love it, and you can warm it up the day after if you want to. So, and it's you can say apple pie with a Swedish twist with the crumblings, and I like some heat in it too. But I'm gonna show you how to do it. So let's start. What do I gonna have in it? I'm gonna turn the camera around. And I have picked some apples in my garden. I'm of course gonna wash them and take away the ugly parts. 4 of them. I like the green ones because they have a little bit more taste. Of course, they are not sweet, but you're gonna use a lot of sugar anyway. So it's the most flavor in these, more than in the red ones. Then I have cinnamon, kanel in Swedish. Cinnamon. I have cardamom, kardemumma. It's a lot of mom in English. Cardamom and cinnamon. And of course, if you don't have one of these at home, you can use only this or only this. I like to mix them in the pie. Of course, a lot of sugar. I'm gonna have some, if you have Tabasco, or I have this nice, really hot sauce from Lidl, and I only gonna use 2 or 3 drops. So it's not to make it strong, just give it an undertone of heat and some flavor, and some flour. And then I have what we call in Sweden havregryn, and in English it's rolled oats, if I remember correctly. Rolled oats. So it's oat, you can see the oats there. And one important thing, some sea salt. So you're gonna balance up the sugar a little bit with some salt. And of course, a lot of butter. So let's start. So I have take this form that I can put in the oven, and I'm gonna start with put some butter all over it, so the pie don't stick in the form. So it's not easy. I'm gonna just drag it around like this, the butter. So I have to use my both hand now. So I'm gonna close off. All right. And now I butter it up, or what you say, I don't know. I butter it up. I'm gonna fix the apples now. So I have taken out the core from the apple, and I go, of course, throw that away. And now I'm gonna take away some parts that don't look nice, and then slice it up thin and put it in this. So I chopped up the apples in thin slices like this. All the 3 apples, and take away. They get a little bit brown when they get air, but don't worry, it's no problem. Now I take the cinnamon, and I'm just freebeing. You have to have a lot of it. So I take, you can see. So cinnamon, and I take some cardamom. And then I'm gonna call my mom. No. This is cardamom. Yeah. So, and a lot of sugar, just freebeing. I think I'm gonna take about 2 deciliters or something like that. Just put on a lot of sugar, because this kind of apple is sour, so you need it. So, and then I washed my hands, I promise you. I mix this so it gets on every apple size. So I put some more sugar in it, and I gonna take the hot sauce. You can take Tabasco or whatever you have. But it's nice with, you can take fresh chili too if you want. And I only gonna take 4 drops in it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, and let's mix this. And that is gonna give it a very, very pleasant and nice flavor. Undertone of the chili and yeah, whatever it is in it. Pepper, yeah. So I mix this. So now I have put the apples in the form that's gonna go in the oven, and I'm gonna put the oven at 225 degrees. So I put on the oven. Sorry for I haven't cleaned it enough, but this and 225 degrees. So it's gonna be hot. And now I'm gonna do the crumblings, and I'm gonna take the dry things first and put it in and pinch it together so it gets crumblings. All right. And so I have put in 125 grams of butter. 125 grams of butter. I cut it up a little bit so it's gonna be easier to pinch together with other stuff. So I take a little bit, 1.5 deciliter of sugar. I take 1 deciliter of rolled oat. So this is rolled oat. I put this in too. And I take 2 deciliters of flour. This. Put it in like that. Now it's almost ready, and I'm gonna mix it with my fingers. Just pinch it like this together. Oh, you have to pinch so it mix and gets crumblings. So you have to work with it. You don't want it to be, you want all to mix together with the butter. All right, I'm gonna do this and I come back. And when I feel I'm halfway through, I take just 1 teaspoon of sea salt and put it in like this. I take a little bit more because this is a small teaspoon. So, and I just work until it gets nice crumblings that I can put on the pie. Pinch it together like this. So now everything is mixed together, and I'm gonna make the crumblings on the pie. So I take small pieces and just do like this on the top until everything is on the pie. So it don't take a long time, and it's not so hard work. So, and you can use 2 hands. I only have 1. I have to film for you, so it's make it smaller. So I do this. So I'm ready. I put this on. It's the butter is gonna melt, and it's gonna be very crispy and nice the top, and I get a nice color. And of course the apples is too gonna be the juice is gonna go up, and yeah, it is bellissimo. So I take the pie and I'm gonna put it in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes, but you can put it in, you can check it when it has a nice color, it's ready. So Wow, 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 look at this, perfect. And the top is crunchy now, and you have the apples and the butter melted, you have the spices, it's gonna be... So now I'm gonna try it with some my vanilla sauces. And so I put it on the plate. I have some vanilla sauce here, the one I bought. And I'm gonna try it with that first. See how it tastes. Crunchy, good. Oh, perfect. And I love it with much vanilla sauce. And I'm gonna take the vanilla sauce that I made. Is, if you look at another recipe, that was the quick one. See how that is? Good too, but not so much vanilla flavor as the one I bought. But nice. Creamy and nice. And now let's take the one with some real vanilla in it. And I think that's gonna be the best. I take a lot of that. Ho ho ho. Bon appetit, my friends. Perfect. Creamy, a lot of flavor. And I love when it swims with it. So, thank you for watching, and hope you enjoy it. Bon appetit.